And in one of my deep meditative experiences, I received these transmissions of how there is actually a message underlying in the message of language itself. Yes, I'm talking about the language of Sanskrita, also called as Devanagari. Devanagari, which translates to the language of gods, was not just looked upon to hail it as one of the most ancient ones and the most knowledgeable ones, not as a form of a dialect, not as a form of restoring its glory, but it's simply meaning that it's a language of vibrations. It's a language of larger cosmos, larger, higher intelligence. That being said, I wanted to explore if there is more than what we perceive sound as sound. And that's when the relationship between the sound and light became that much more clear. You magnify the sound to a certain amount, you will interpret it as light, which is why the thunder and the lightning, though are the two faces of the same coin, we segregate them and make them register in us as two different things. But eventually, when you start looking at the vibrational language, you understand it's the expression of sound is light, and the expression of light in the auditory form is sound. And I looked deeper and how I understood the energetics of each of these aksharas. Akshara literally means the one which cannot be perished. I could feel the sacred geometry in my body, in a particular specific direction, in a certain movement. And when I went ahead with it, I understood the vocabulary of all the swaras. Swaras are the ones which are lit all by themselves. They do not need the help of anything else. And they formulate the basis of all the consonants called as vyanjanas. Now, coming to the point of the movement, the energy movement of each of these, they correspond to each of our chakras, the vortices of our energy, and having these points of contact to be able to understand where they enter, where they circulate themselves, and where they move, where they exit, our knowledge of these sounds in our body becomes that much more stronger. Coming to the codes that I was talking about, the signals or the symbols are always in front of us. It's just the interpretation that takes that much more time. The lipi or the script of Sanskrita itself holds a deeper secret, and that is what is the basis for the vocabulary. So we trace the energetic movements of each of these scripts, identifying the different vortices of energy, and there is a way we map larger realm, we map inner axis, and we also create smaller motions and movements in each organ which harnesses the energy. It could be feet, it could be our hands, it could be our solar plexus, or it could be our neck or heart, or the top of our head. So I hope you enjoy a small teaser I have put together for the mantra dance, and I'll be conducting an online tutorial to disseminate this knowledge for free to begin with, and I'll be very happy to host next set of workshops on webinars. If people are queuing up, then I'll be able to give deeper transmissions on the same. Thank you for watching me till the end, and do leave me behind your comments. Thank you. Namaste.